Welcome to Breakthrough Blueprint. I'm your host, Anise Merchant. And wow, today we're dissecting a strategic earthquake. It has just reshaped the entire AI landscape. See, for years, OpenAI has reigned as the king of proprietary AI, right? Their most powerful models were closely guarded behind a massively profitable API. But now, in a move that you can only describe as a paradigm shift, the company has just released GPT OSS 120B and GPT OSS 20B. These are two of the world's most powerful AI models, and they are completely open source. So this isn't just, you know, a product launch. No, it's a public declaration that the old rules just don't apply anymore. So, the first question on every CEO's and CTO's mind is simply why? Right. Why would a company willingly cannibalize its own golden goose? Well, the answer is a classic story of competitive survival. OpenAI's market share, it was in a free fall. It plummeted from 50% in 2024 to just 25% a year later. They were fighting a war on two fronts. On one side, closed-source giants like Google and Anthropic. On the other, an increasingly powerful wave of open-source models from Meta and Chinese firms like DeepSeek. So, faced with this pressure, OpenAI didn't just build a higher wall. No, they tore it down. This is a calculated, really audacious pivot. They're trying to reposition themselves from a laggard fighting the trend to the undisputed leader shaping it. And the tools they've brought to this new battlefield, honestly, they're just breathtaking. Let's talk performance for a second. The GPT-OS 120B model, it achieves a 97.9% score on advanced math competitions and 90% on graduate-level reasoning. These are not just small, incremental improvements. No, this is frontier performance. But here's the true magic. It's the efficiency. It achieves this power with stunning efficiency, using a mixture of experts. Architecture. Okay, imagine this. Imagine having a board of 117 world-class specialists. But to answer any single question, you only need to consult the 5 most relevant experts, so you get the knowledge of the entire board with the speed of a tiny committee. This means the top-tier 120 billion parameter model can run on a single enterprise GPU, and its smaller sibling, the 20 billion parameter one, can run on a high-end laptop. I mean, the power of a supercomputer is now accessible to millions. It's wow. So, what does this actually mean for business? Well, it fundamentally disrupts the status quo. For any enterprise, especially in regulated sectors, the game has completely changed. Think about a bank developing a fraud detection system, or maybe a hospital creating a diagnostic tool. Before, they faced a choice, right? Send sensitive data to a third-party API or use less capable models. Now, they can deploy a world-class AI on their own secure on-premise servers. This just solves the data sovereignty and privacy puzzle overnight. And for developers, entrepreneurs, researchers, this is liberation. The permissive Apache 2.0 license means you can build, you can modify, you can even sell applications powered by these models. And you do it without paying a cent in royalties. The barrier to entry for creating truly sophisticated AI-powered products has just been, demolished. Okay, so, in this newly crowded open source arena, why choose OpenAI? Good question. While Chinese models from DeepSeek and Alibaba are technically very impressive, OpenAI's GPT-OSS wins on 3 crucial fronts for business. First, superior performance on key reasoning benchmarks. Second, that Apache 2.0 license. It provides bulletproof legal and commercial flexibility, which is a critical factor for any enterprise adoption. And third, the power of brand trust and a seamless day-one integration into the entire ecosystem. I'm talking Microsoft Azure, AWS, Hugging Face, all of it. This move signals the dawn of what I'm calling the post-proprietary AI era. Yeah, the competition is no longer just about who has the smartest black box. The new competitive moats, they're built on deployment flexibility, hardware efficiency, customization, and ecosystem integration. OpenAI is betting that by giving away the engine, they can become the indispensable platform for the entire industry. And it's also a significant geopolitical move, right? It provides a potent American-backed alternative to the growing dominance of Chinese open source AI. So, to conclude here, OpenAI's GPT OS release is not some act of charity. It is one of the boldest strategic pivots we have seen in modern technology. They are sacrificing short-term API revenue for long-term strategic dominance of the entire AI ecosystem. So for every leader listening, the mandate is clear. Your AI strategy has to evolve right now. The simple build versus buy decision is obsolete. Success now? It lies in your ability to master a hybrid world, to orchestrate both open and closed models to create a unique, defensible competitive advantage. So now, here's a question I'd like you to think about. With the world's most powerful AI tools becoming a free commodity, where does true value and innovation lie now for your organization? Is it in the data you use, the unique way you integrate these tools, or something else entirely? The race has just been reset.